Now to other stories. Director General of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has called for the initiation of a social contract agreement which must be adhered to, irrespective of political affiliation. In her keynote speech at the 2024 NBA Annual General Conference, she reiterated the need to maintain good economic and social policies. Olamide Adeyemi has more.
This year's NBA Annual General Conference is held in Lagos. Annually, the members invite key speakers to discuss the national issues. Last year, the conference invited top presidential candidates to share their manifesto with members, but with elections over, the association is looking at new social contracts between the government and the governed for Nigeria's future. They believe one person to put this topic in its proper context is the Director General of the World Trade Organization, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. As she took the podium, the former Minister of Finance did not mince words.
Social contract could become a basis for the virtuous circles of reform, growth, peace, security, and trust that have too long eluded us. Security has been weaponized in our country for political purposes by political actors, leading partly to the difficult situation we have now. We have politicians who believe that the best way to make their opponents look bad is to instigate insecurity, making it look like they can't govern. Regardless of whether this leads to loss of life and property of innocent Nigerians, this has to stop.
Though the WTO DG commended the ongoing efforts by the administration to diversify exports, she however made comparison with other countries that have outpaced Nigeria in economic growth. When the Vice President Kashim Shettima, who represented President Bola Tinubu, took the mic, he said the government was providing clarity and working to address the numerous socio-economic challenges facing the country, but says the duty does not lie at the doorstep of the federal government.
In the first 3 months in office, the albatross round the Nigerian neck is the fuel subsidy. And we know the consequences of unveiling a masquerade. He withdrew the fuel subsidy that was hemorrhaging the Nigerian economy in his first day in office. Beyond that, the collapse of the multiple exchange rate regime that provided an opaqueness and room for corruption was also one of the monumental decisions of the Tinubu administration.
This year's event will herald conversations on the future of Africa amid rising security, the rise of artificial intelligence, and the practice of law, and also mobilizing the legal profession to make a difference. The host governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, says Lagos is ready to be at the forefront of change in the nation.
Lagos State, for once, is one of the states that for 5 years I have not touched one kobo of local government money. And so for us, it's not just that we're reacting to what the Supreme Court has done. It's because we are ready.
With over 16,000 of Nigeria's finest minds gathered at this event to chart a new course on direction for nation building, stakeholders say no stone will be left unturned in addressing the major issues affecting the Nigerian judicial system and the nation at large. Olamide Adeyemi, TVC News, Lagos.